Psalm 1, the way of the righteous and the wicked. Blessed is the man who doesn't walk in the counsel of the wicked, nor stand in the way of sinners, nor sit in the seat of scoffers. But his delight is in Yahweh's law. On his law he meditates day and night. He will be like a tree planted by streams of water that produces its fruit in its season, whose leaf also does not wither. Whatever he does shall prosper. The wicked are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind drives away. Therefore the wicked shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For Yahweh knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked shall perish. Psalm 2, the Messiah's reign. Why do the nations rage and the peoples plot a vain thing? The kings of the earth take a stand, and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh and against his anointed. Let us break their bonds apart and cast their cords from us. He who sits in the heavens will laugh. The Lord will have them in derision. Then he will speak to them in his anger and terrify them in his wrath. Yet I have set my king on my holy hill of Zion. I will tell of the decree. Yahweh said to me, "You are my son. Today I have become your father. Ask of me, and I will give the nations for your inheritance, the ends of the earth for your possession. Now therefore be wise, you kings. Be instructed, you judges of the earth. Serve Yahweh with fear and rejoice with trembling. Blessed are all those who take refuge in him." Psalm 3, a morning prayer of David. Yahweh, how my adversaries have increased. Many are those who rise up against me. Many there are who say of my soul, there is no help for him in God. But you, Yahweh, are a shield around me, my glory, and the one who lifts up my head. I cry to Yahweh with my voice, and he answers me from his holy hill. I lay myself down and sleep. I awake, for Yahweh sustains me. I will not be afraid of tens of thousands of people who have set themselves against me all around. Salvation belongs to Yahweh. Your blessing be on your people. Psalm 4, answer me when I call. Answer me when I call, God of my righteousness. You have freed me when I was in distress. Have mercy on me and hear my prayer. You sons of men, how long shall my glory be turned into dishonor? Will you love vanity and seek after falsehood? But know that Yahweh has set apart for himself the one who is godly. Yahweh will hear when I call to him. Stand in awe and do not sin. Search your own heart on your bed and be still. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness. Put your trust in Yahweh. Many say, "Who will show us any good?" Yahweh, let the light of your face shine on us. You have put gladness in my heart, more than when their grain and new wine increase. In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Yahweh, make me dwell in safety. Psalm 5, lead me in your righteousness. Give ear to my words, Yahweh. Consider my meditation. Listen to the voice of my cry, my King and my God. For to you I pray, Yahweh, in the morning you will hear my voice. For you are not a God who has pleasure in wickedness. Evil cannot dwell with you. But as for me, in the abundance of your loving kindness, I will come into your house. Lead me, Yahweh, in your righteousness. Make your way straight before my face. Let all those who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them ever shout for joy. For you bless the righteous. You surround him with favor as with a shield. Psalm 6, a prayer for mercy. Yahweh, do not rebuke me in your anger, neither discipline me in your wrath. Have mercy on me, Yahweh, for I am faint. Heal me, Yahweh, for my bones are troubled. My soul is also greatly troubled, but you, Yahweh, how long? Return, Yahweh, deliver my soul. Save me for your loving kindness' sake. I am weary with my groaning. Every night I flood my bed with tears. Yahweh has heard my crying. Yahweh has heard my supplication. Yahweh accepts my prayer. Psalm 7, God judges the nations. Yahweh, my God, I take refuge in you. Save me from all those who pursue me and deliver me. Arise, Yahweh, in your anger. Lift up yourself against the rage of my adversaries. Yahweh administers judgment to the peoples. Judge me, Yahweh, according to my righteousness and my integrity that is in me. My shield is with God, who saves the upright in heart. God is a righteous judge. I will give thanks to Yahweh according to his righteousness, and will sing praise to the name of Yahweh Most High. Psalm 8, majestic is your name. Yahweh, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have ordained. What is man that you think of him, and the Son of Man that you care for him? You have made him a little lower than the angels, and crowned him with glory and honor. Yahweh, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. Psalm 9, I will praise you, Yahweh. I will give thanks to Yahweh with my whole heart. I will tell of all your marvelous works. I will be glad and rejoice in you. I will sing praise to your name, O Most High. Yahweh will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. Those who know your name will put their trust in you. For you, Yahweh, have not forsaken those who seek you. For the needy shall not always be forgotten. The expectation of the poor shall not perish forever. Psalm 10, why do you hide yourself? Why do you stand far off, Yahweh? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? Yahweh, you have seen it. You see trouble and grief. You take it into your hand. You are the helper of the fatherless. Break the arm of the wicked. Seek out his wickedness until you find none. Yahweh is king forever and ever. The nations will perish out of his land. Yahweh, you have heard the desire of the humble. You will prepare their heart. You will cause your ear to hear. Psalm 11, Yahweh is my refuge. In Yahweh I take refuge. How can you say to my soul, flee as a bird to your mountain? For look, the wicked bend their bows. They have fitted their arrows to the string, that they may shoot in darkness at the upright in heart. If the foundations are destroyed, what can the righteous do? Yahweh is in his holy temple. Yahweh is on his throne in heaven. His eyes observe. His eyelids test the children of men. Yahweh tests the righteous, but the wicked and him who loves violence his soul hates. For Yahweh is righteous. He loves righteousness. The upright shall see his face. Psalm 12. Help, Yahweh. Help, Yahweh, for the godly man ceases, for the faithful fail among the children of men. Everyone lies to his neighbor, with flattering lips and with a double heart they speak. Because the poor are oppressed, because the needy groan, I will arise, says Yahweh. I will set him in safety. The words of Yahweh are pure words, as silver refined in a furnace on the earth, purified 7 times. You will keep them, Yahweh. You will preserve them from this generation forever. Psalm 13. How long, O Yahweh? How long, Yahweh? Will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long shall I take counsel in my soul, having sorrow in my heart every day? Look and answer me, Yahweh my God. Lighten my eyes, lest I sleep in death. But I trust in your loving kindness. My heart rejoices in your salvation. I will sing to Yahweh because he has been good to me. Psalm 14, the fool says in his heart. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable deeds. There is none who does good. Yahweh looked down from heaven on the children of men to see if there were any who understood, who sought after God. They have all gone aside. They have together become corrupt. There is no one who does good. No, not one. Oh, that the salvation of Israel would come out of Zion. When Yahweh restores his people, Jacob shall rejoice. Israel shall be glad. Psalm 15. Who may dwell in your tent? Yahweh, who shall dwell in your sanctuary? Who shall live on your holy hill? He who walks blamelessly and does what is right, who speaks truth in his heart. He who does no evil to his neighbor, he who honors those who fear Yahweh. He who keeps an oath even when it hurts. He who does these things shall never be shaken. Psalm 16. You are my portion. Preserve me, God, for in you I take refuge. You are my Lord. Apart from you, I have no good thing. Yahweh assigned my portion and my cup. You made my lot secure. I will bless Yahweh who gives me counsel. My heart instructs me in the night seasons. I have set Yahweh always before me. Because he is at my right hand, I will not be moved. You make known to me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. Psalm 17, a prayer for protection. Hear, Yahweh, my righteous plea. Listen to my cry. Give ear to my prayer. You have tested my heart. You have visited me in the night. You have tried me and found nothing. I have kept myself from the ways of the violent. I have called on you, for you will answer me, God. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me under the shadow of your wings. As for me, I shall see your face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with your likeness. Psalm 18, Yahweh is my rock. I love you, Yahweh, my strength. Yahweh is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God, my rock, in whom I take refuge. I called on Yahweh, who is worthy to be praised. He saved me from my enemies. In my distress, I called on Yahweh. He heard my voice from his temple. my cry came before him. As for God, his way is perfect. Yahweh's word is tried and true. He is a shield to all who take refuge in him. Yahweh lives, blessed be my rock. Let the God of my salvation be exalted. Psalm 19, the heavens declare. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day after day they pour out speech. Night after night they reveal knowledge. The law of Yahweh is perfect, restoring the soul. The testimony of Yahweh is sure, making wise the simple. The precepts of Yahweh are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of Yahweh is pure, enlightening the eyes. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, Yahweh, my rock and my redeemer. Psalm 20, Yahweh answer you in the day of trouble. May Yahweh answer you in the day of trouble. May the name of the God of Jacob set you up on high. May he send you help from the sanctuary and strengthen you out of Zion. May he grant you your heart's desire and fulfill all your plans. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of Yahweh our God. Yahweh saves the king. May he answer us when we call. Psalm 21, the king rejoices in Yahweh. Yahweh, the king rejoices in your strength. How greatly he rejoices in your salvation. You have given him his heart's desire. You have not withheld the request of his lips. You meet him with the blessings of goodness. You set a crown of fine gold on his head. He asked life of you, and you gave it to him, even length of days forever and ever. You make him most blessed forever. You make him glad with joy in your presence. For the king trusts in Yahweh. Through the loving kindness of the Most High, he shall not be shaken. Psalm 22, my God, why have you forsaken me? My God, why have you forsaken me? Why are you so far from helping me and from the words of my groaning? Yet you are holy, you who inhabit the praises of Israel. Our fathers trusted in you. They trusted and you delivered them. I am poured out like water, and all my bones are out of joint. My heart is like wax. It is melted within me. But you, Yahweh, don't be far off. You are my help. Come quickly to help me. I will declare your name to my brothers. In the congregation, I will praise you. Psalm 23, Yahweh is my shepherd. Yahweh is my shepherd, I shall lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runs over. Surely goodness and loving kindness will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in Yahweh's house forever.